Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're doing kind of a bonus video that's just kind of a little curiosity I saw that somebody let me borrow that I thought would be kind of fun to go over because you don't see much on it. And every now and then I like to do something kind of a little bit different. Today we are going over a Smith and Wesson Model 61. I've never seen one of these before. This is actually, when they let me borrow this, that is the first time I have ever seen this firearm. As you can see, it's a little different. The slide and the barrel are on two separate spots. Barrel on the bottom, slide on top. It's a little 22, if you're safe and fire. You can see on the bottom, if I held it the right way, that would help. Model 61, your serial number. Apparently these ones came out a while ago. You don't see them very often anymore. They're not exactly considered good firearms, but you have your little magazine here. I'm going to probably call this little a lot because there's a lot little about it. I think that is a 5-round magazine. So tiny, tiny little firearm. As you see here, my entire hand engulfs it. But there's your slide. You can see how everything looks. This one I'm not going to show you how to disassemble it because it takes a lot of parts. And this is more just a kind of a quick video. It is clear, there's nothing in there. You can see how that chamber is in there. Kind of unique how it looks. It's a neat little firearm. Very different. But apparently these were designed for self-defense back in 1970 through 1973. These weren't something that sold very well from what I could see. It is recoil operated. It is a .22 long rifle. They did make them for self-defense, for like a pocket pistol. But, let's see, I'm looking at the website to see more information on it. It came in blued like this, or nickel finished. Apparently these did have a lot of reliability issues. And most of them that were returned, they just grabbed the new one off the line, re-stamped that serial number over top of it, and just sent it back out. They came in several different models. This was the 61. There was a 61-1. Well, let me reiterate. The 61 came out in March of 1970. The 61-1, they installed a magazine safety, and that came out in May of 1970. There was also a special group of serial numbers that came out around that time. The 61-2 had a barrel nut added. That came out in September of 1970. And 61-3, they switched it to an aluminum frame. That came out in July of 1971. But these aren't firearms that you see very often nowadays. Like I said, this is the first time I've seen one of these, and I've been into firearms for quite a while now. So, very unique little thing. Very, very different. Now, unfortunately, I took this to the range. The reliability issues definitely showed because I put ammo in it. I believe there's a firing pin issue because when you cock it, so you have to really slam it. You get a little noise, but there we go. Even when it does that, it still doesn't fire the round. So there's obviously something wrong, and I just don't feel like taking it apart to figure out what the deal is. But I'm just going to be giving this back to the friend, let them know, I took a look at it. It was nice and fun to play with, but c'est la vie, I'm sure they have a better one by now. But anyways, yeah, just kind of wanted to show you a cool little curiosity, something I've never seen before. Maybe you haven't either. I just thought it'd be kind of nice to share. But again, I appreciate everybody stopping by to check this video out. I do enjoy making these. If you did like this, you thought it was kind of neat or some informative value of any sort, feel free to give me a like. I always appreciate new subscribers. You're always welcome here. I appreciate any comments, criticism, critiques, or support, whatever. Comments, suggestions even, of other firearms you'd like to see. Don't mind that either. But that's all we're going to show you today. Just a quick little overview of a tiny little pistol that somebody let me borrow. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great night, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And there's nothing else, so I will talk to y'all later. Goodbye.